What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video. I'm gonna do my May wrap-up because I feel like it's the end of May and this is my one chance to actually film this without next week being all hectic with bookcon and everything. So this is gonna be my May wrap-up. Unravel Me will be for June, so that's what's gonna happen with that. So I'm gonna go through my May wrap-up, what I read in May. May was a really good month for me for reading. I've never read as many books as I did this month. I read 4 books. Well, technically I read 3 and I listened to 1, which is why I think I read so many, because 1 was an audiobook that only took me like 2 days to do. A lot of these books I read within like 2, 3, 4 days, that time span. So I'm going to start off with Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi. I think I said her name right. I don't know. I always butcher her name for some reason. This series, I have the second one right here. I'm in the process, not very far. But like this, can we just talk about how pretty these books look? I wish I had them in hardcover, but Barnes & Noble just doesn't want to like help me out with that. So I got them in paperback. So Shatter Me, I mean, most of you should know what it's about at this point. I did a review on it. Basically, it's about this girl named Juliet who has these, like, unique abilities to, like, completely, like, just, like, basically break someone if she touches them for a long period of time. And she doesn't like her power, and she doesn't like using it. And she's taken captive, and basically you're following her journey as she develops these powers, and she like falls in love and all that fun stuff. It's a really good book, really good series. I highly recommend it. And yeah, so Shatter Me, go get it, go read it. It's beautiful. Next book I listened to / read was Note to Self by Connor Franta. This book, listening to this book, I highly recommend because it's Connor himself, and he is the one who is narrating the book, and you hear all his emotions and you hear everything, and it's beautiful. Again, if I'm reading it, I'm recommending it because, I mean, this book is just so beautifully, like, laid out and done, like, with all, like, the picture and the photography that he put into it and all the hard work. Jesus, I can't speak English. Work he put into it. I just absolutely love it so much. Basically, it just shows, like, how he went through, like, a really bad breakup, and it's literally, basically the back of the book says, this is an open diary, this gives my insides a voice through visual and poetry, this is me spilled out on paper. It's basically what it is, and I love it, and go get it, go read it, because it's beautiful, and I love it. Next book I read, I'm not doing this in any order. It's just whatever the pile was in. Next I read was Suicide Notes by Michael Thomas Ford. Honestly, I thought I was going to finish this faster than I did. But literally, I guess you could say I read it in 2 days. Really good book. A major plot twist. Honestly, you follow this 15-year-old named Jeff. And he ends up waking up in like the mental hospital. And you follow his 45-day like cycle there, and like what goes through his head. It's literally his like little journal and like what he writes, and it's just really good. As I said, I did a video on all these books already, so if you want to go check them out, I explained everything that happens and I explained my thoughts. And that's Suicide Notes. It's nice. I had it for months. It's been sitting in my closet for so long, and I just picked it up last month. It was beginning of May, I think I read it, and I loved it. So, go read it. Last one I read was my absolute favorite. I didn't want to put it down. I just loved it so much. It's Geekerella by Ashley Poston. Poston? I don't know. I butcher names. I'm sorry. This book was absolutely gorgeous and beautiful in every sense of the way it was. I saw a lot of booktubers talking about it last month, and I knew I wanted to read it. And my friend finally got it for me, and I knew I had to own it, and it's beautiful. And you can tell how, like, beat up it is because I, like, literally just, like, took it everywhere, and I just couldn't put it down. and I loved it. It basically follows this girl named Elle, and you follow her story. It's a Cinderella retell, so you can take of it, and it explains fandoms and my life literally in a nutshell in a book. I loved it. It was my favorite thing, and the love story and everything about it was perfect. Like I said, did a video on this too, and that is Geekerella by Ashley Poston. So go pick it up. It's beautiful. Like, look, beautiful. Wow, I really can't speak today. Just look at the inside, and look at that, and like look at this, like Darian and like Alice here and Sage. Like, it's so pretty. So go get that. Go pick it up and go love it like I did, because I absolutely adored it. I don't regret getting this at all. So now I'm going to talk about what's going to be happening within the week or so. So, as you've all known, I've been talking about BookCon for maybe the last like 5 or whatever so videos. I've been mentioning it. I'm just so excited because like I've never been so involved in something. Like, I wanted to do it for so long. I wanted to make videos. I've been talking about making videos since before the holidays, but I've never actually done it because I've never I've never had the money to actually spend on books. I don't now, but like I still do it anyway. I get a book here and there. So I convinced my parents to get me tickets to BookCon because like I didn't get my Christmas gift from like 2 years ago. I never did. So I was like, hey, like let me go to BookCon because like I want to do it. And all my favorite booktubers are going, and I'm like ecstatic because like they know like one of them like legit knows me by my name now because I tweet her so much, and I'm like, I apologize, Tasha. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm going to like literally like explain, like I'm just gonna apologize to her when I see her next week. I still can't believe it's next week. Oh my god, guys, I'm freaking out. Like, it's just like so weird because like months ago, I bought these tickets like a lot months ago, and like it was like, all right, yeah, it's coming. Oh my god, it's like it's a week now. Like, it's 7 days. Like, I'm like freaking out, and I'm so excited. And if you guys, like I said in the last video, if you guys want to meet me or you guys are going, just my social media, just contact me. We will figure something out. If you're going to the meetup, the BookTube meetups, there's a bunch of them. I'm going to try and go to all of them. Sunday's going to be a little difficult because some of them have a panel Sunday morning, and then the meetup for a different group of them is like right after, and it's the first 200 people. So like I'm kind of like cutting it short. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I know like it's very confusing. I will figure it out. I know I will. It's just like very like, nah. Like, it's literally all I'm doing as BookCon is their events. Like, that's literally all I'm doing. And then I'm doing one thing for my cousin because she needed me to go online for her. And I said I would because that's what I'm pretty much there for. She needed me. So yeah, that's BookCon June 3rd and 4th next weekend. I can't believe it's next weekend already. I'm going to vlog it. I wish I had a camera like everyone else does, but I don't. So I'll be recording on my iPhone. And yeah, so that's BookCon. Nothing really else other than BookCon is really happening this summer so far, but I will keep you guys posted. Tried going to see Jen's play. Not happening as of right now. Mom declined my request because it was a waste of money because no one wanted to go with me. I'm kind of sad about that. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. Don't know what the summer has in store. Maybe Darren will do something. I don't know. We'll see. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell to get my notifications. Leave a comment. Tell me what books you like that I read this month. Leave me recommendations for next month because I don't know what I'm reading yet. I only have Unravel Me right now. But I love you guys, and see you next time. Bye.